Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Last episode, we did our tutorials battle. We were in camp with because of Adalgar, Dimitri, and Claude. This episode, we're gonna be, I believe, we're gonna be speaking to each and every one of the characters.
Hey.
Welcome to our humble base camp, blah blah blah.
If I'm honest,
I'm very surprised this is not voice, because Fire Emblem 3 Houses was actually voice.
that's concerning. What say you?
Yeah. Speak to the 3 house leaders. Heard of the 3 houses.
Well met.
Yeah,
What are your
Fargus, Golden Year, Lesser Alliance, blah blah blah.
Greetings. By the way,
Cat student went missing. Monka, I wonder who that is. Lorenz.
it is you.
Shrug him off. Whatever you say, pal. See you
If I
around.
may.
Of course, he's gonna gloat. That's what Lorenz really is. And then there's Leone.
So,
Encourage your
Right on.
dreams.
thanks. I'll do it.
Ah, so we get like support points if we give them the appropriate answer. I see.
Can I help you? Hello?
Lysithea and Marianne. Woo! Deny her claim.
Nuh-uh. I'm busy.
Well. And Hilda. Whoa, everyone's
hey.
favorite girl!
Huh.
Laugh at the image.
Aw. Thanks.
Yeah, Hilda's like one of my favorite characters in 3 Houses. Because she was just very unique. Fine, I'll tell him my
Right on.
name.
No problem. Please?
You know what's surprising? Through my 3 Houses playthrough, or my New Game Plus playthrough, I'm very surprised that...
Who has arrived?
Oh, it's Ferdinand von Ayer. Claim you've never heard of him.
Huh?
Never heard of you.
Cannot be.
Oh, we just took away his, like,
I am on it.
his pride. Linhardt and Casper.
Hiya. What?
Yeah, I believe we're about to
How
get
may I
close
help?
to the choice. I wonder if they really couldn't fully voice this. Maybe it's just in the battlefield that's fully voiced, that's all. I wonder if there's like support convos as well.
My thanks.
Accept this praise.
Right.
And Dorothea. Woo, Dorothea!
Hello.
Wait, no, Bernadetta's here? Wait, Bernadetta's not here? Well, that just... Wait, Bernadetta's really not here?
What did you need?
Where's Gatekeeper San? Gatekeeper San was the most Giga Chad energy throughout 3 Houses, and I hope we get to see her. Or him. Ooh, it's Manuela. Sorry, Manuela fans. She was
Got it.
I had a lot of trouble with her during Three Houses. That's why I like.
Right on. Well, hi.
And Hanneman,
Quite.
as he keeps talking about Cress. Claim he's barking up the wrong tree.
All in all,
Yeah, he always talks about Cress. I wonder what Cress we have. That's what I want to know. Oh yeah, we get status. Grounder, Iron Sword, Raft Strike. We got Shadow Flash. Okay. Mortal Coil, when HP is at 90% or above. Warrior Gauge fill rate. When ordered to attack, increases damage dealt to enemies by 30%. 1 tier greater advantage against enemies equipped with axes. Increases damage to them by 85%. So we're C rank in swords, obviously. Story level C. Profile. We don't know what our age is. We're a flugo, we're a mercenary, wandering mercenary. We're interested, getting stronger, merc work. I want to see more like interests. Seeing her friends smile, her adopted mother, not going hungry. Dislikes, losing, reading maps, wasting time. Details, born in a mountain hamlet in Leicester. Becomes a mercenary and begins living as a wanderer. Interesting. Alright, let's talk to Edelgard first.
Thank you. What do you think?
Hire with the Empire. Ask why she wants to hire you.
On another matter.
Alright, you yourself.
Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes? Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
Interesting.
Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant.
Vestra.
His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
Yeah.
That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company. Or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
We got two mages. Ferdinand is
Spoken with
Cavalier.
Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can.
Noble
He's the heir
pride.
to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes.
For Bernie.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the
Personal
dormitory instead
space.
of coming on these assignments. Her name. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Not surprised.
Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's
Fist.
not the heir,
Oh,
you
Brigand.
might say he joined the academy to make his own way. War and fighting are his sole pursuits. So I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
Petra.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain.
Interesting. Linhart?
Surely you know someone like Linhart. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well.
Obviously.
That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around. Most likely.
Alright, that's all. Alright.
Please be listening. Listen.
Give your
Right
name.
on. That has much difficulty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright. Ash! He's still here!
Hey there.
Yeah, one of my favorite time skip phrases of Ash. He's still here. As you realizes. Claim ignorance.
Let's see. Right.
Like, I'm sorry, Ash fans. Like, he's one of these people where, like, you definitely, like, try to get along with, but at the same time, it's hard to get along with. Sylvain and Ingrid.
Don't be ridiculous. Can we speak a moment?
Give your name.
Not good. Nuh-uh.
What did you need?
Okay. Interesting. What about Dedouais?
It's you. My thanks.
Nuh-uh.
No. I see.
Oh,
Mercedes and Annette as their best friends.
hello there. The thing is, that's right.
Interesting.
Heya, hello there. Heya, hello there.
And then there's Felix.
Oh, it's you.
Edgy Felix. Ask who the boar is. The boar.
It's you.
Felix always talks about who the boar is. And it actually kind of triggers, like, like a certain, you know, Dimitri in a way. Spoilers, by the way.
You have my thanks. Speaking of which,
Show surprise.
You're kidding.
no. By the way,
Alright, let's talk about your Blue Lion's house.
how about this?
Dimitri.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin. Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
Azure Lightning Rain. High Lord. Dedu.
Dedu hails from the land of Dusker.
Dusker.
Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself. But he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
You know what's funny? That people are like racist against Dedu when he's done nothing wrong. It's because of his race, you know?
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that.
I agree.
He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
His support combos are really good, despite the fact how edgy he is.
I only first met her here at the academy.
Huh?
She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
Mercedes is probably gonna be ideal,
In the far
obviously.
south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of
Ash,
Castle
oh boy.
Gaston. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lonato.
Let's hope Ash isn't trash this game.
He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
Annette?
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Sylvain?
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer.
Obviously.
But despite his
That's why he
apparent
gets B rank
indifference,
with them.
he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware. Sylvain is the son of... But
And then Ingrid.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
It'll be very interesting to see how this fares off. Alright, last but not least, Claude.
Thanks.
Doubt Aloise.
Of course.
I really doubt that Aloise would pay me, but fuck it.
Speaking of, how's that?
Sock the Claude.
Who, me? I'm more curious about you, personally.
Wyvern Master.
If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garrick Mach.
Lorenz.
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery. Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her.
Well, that's what she really is.
He's a pretty friendly guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about
7
something other than
speed?
muscles.
Jesus.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
Yeah. I wish we knew more about that during his Three Houses Rats family, but they didn't want to go further because,
Don't
you know,
ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is.
youngest,
Just another pampered noble, I guess.
yeah, youngest and powerful for great reasons, but very squishy.
Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it.
And Marianne?
Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
And then Leonie.
Leonie wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about. You're both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
Is this the first time she doesn't talk about Gerald? Nani? Did the backstory change? Looks like Dawn's almost here. Alright, so Eloise are heading out, okay.
I see. That's concerning. If I'm honest.
What does Eloise want?
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramira Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrick Mach Monastery instead.
Very interesting. We're actually not going to go after
And
Gerald's
why would I
mercenaries.
do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, This evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
Ooh.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Exactly.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
But the question is, what will I get out of it?
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
I agree to go of your own volition.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Ah, Eloise! Please, please stop with the shitty puns.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to
Oh,
bear.
finally! Someone actually pointed it out.
While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
I don't care. At least someone actually wanted to say it out loud.
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit,
fuck's
I've received
sakes,
no
never
small
mind.
share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We
Hello?
heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead. So let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
I stand by your decision.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thank him.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Reflect on Edelgard.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries.
Reflect on Dimitri.
It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people.
Reflect on Claude.
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble. And I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight.
But
Have
not
I told
the-
you that lately?
But not their second qualities, of course.
Still, you better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Alright. File number 4. Prologue. 3 houses.
3 houses.
Oops, I forgot that I shouldn't be saying that.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrick Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick Mach.
Eric Mack, the Church of Ceros.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
And then there's the Church of Ceros.
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Ceros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
Show some pride.
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure it gets done. That's what a mercenary does.
I see you do not lack for confidence.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the
Oops, my
Officers
bad.
Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You want us to be a student?
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Express interest in the
I
offer.
need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Ceros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Agree.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all we ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
Interesting.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
As with any choices, of course, we got ourselves very, very interesting stuff to choose. So, as I said with my first playthrough of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, I've done this in order. I've done the Black Eagles first, I've done the Blue Lions second, and then I've done the Golden Deer third. This is exactly what I'm going to be doing with this game as well. So I'll be choosing the Black Eagles first.
So you wish to join Edelgard's Black Eagles. Are you certain?
Nod your assent.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Well then, with that taken care of,
Hello,
it's time to
Jaritza.
decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
I admire his ability.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that?
Mission?
Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Well, the students at the Black Eagle House are now playable. Edelgard, Saint Abseros, which is secretly not. Crest of Sequel, yep, another minor crest. Crest of Indec. And the, damn it, whatever. Alright, anyway, let's see. Are we even gonna be straight into battle now?
What do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission.
She already has her plan laid out.
I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Formalities in the way now.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now? And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person! Oh, why are there so many new faces?
Birdie.
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Byrne. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Bandits? Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully support. You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be
Of
asleep
course.
and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest?
Oh no, I forgot.
Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate? Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor! He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
I agree. Raise an eyebrow.
Strength and silence don't always go hand in hand, though.
Indeed. Just look at Caspar's father, Count Burgles. When that man shouts an order, it is so loud that the seas themselves part and the clouds retreat.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this. And I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
Express quiet confidence.
I won't let you down.
2 weeks later, alright, we're getting time skip already.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the Knights.
It is time?
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the Knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
Oh, we're finally going on a mission?
About time we saw some action.
Let's do it then. Let's see how this first one turns out, at least. Especially on hard mode.
Lost sight of them?
A shame to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. Why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Don't tell me you killed them.
Dead by my hand.
Of course.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed.
Yes.
Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
I mean, it's so obvious, Caspar.
Or something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no Imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
What's with her hair? Do you guys see that?
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's kill them.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
I suggest you let's charge
We'll be
one.
heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Since when are you so gung-ho? Oh, right. Since always.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Ooh.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
Nah, it's a lot more than that, Petra.
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
If there's one thing I want to not be worried about, is storytelling. Victory defeat conditions. When it ends in defeat, when fulfilled the defeat conditions, most of the important units such as the main character house leaders will also result in defeat. Yes, okay. So we got Ferdinand, Edelgard, and myself. We got Gatekeeper. Thief. Interesting. Defeat the thieves. Interesting. We can't change unit. So we get Edelgard, Ferdinand, and Hubert on our side. Alright. That's good enough for me. We'll just have to tackle on like what the actual problem is once we get to it. And Yuritsa's gonna be joining us too, so let's... Alright. Alright, let's do it then. Let's hope no one dies too.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Signing adjutants. Press the left quick menu to approach an ally unit. Press LY to sign them as the adjutant. Press LY to cancel the alignment. Blah blah blah. Adjutant assigned will gain like a lot of extra stuff for battle.
You're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay.
A pack of thieves is no match for us.
Where's Edelgard?
I do wish they'd give me the time to announce their name.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
Leave it to me.
Stand back.
Where's... Alright, where is, You're right here. Alright, Ferdinand, come here.
Do try and keep up.
You need not tell me
Take
that.
a breather.
Stand back.
Ah, you could switch adjutants. Dark magic, blah blah blah. Spellbound status. You'll move slower, reduce their defensive resistance. Guardian will not reduce damage taken. Ah, I see.
I'm not letting you pass. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Light magic and HP absorption, blah blah blah. I see. Defeat the gatekeeper.
I am your man.
Item
My
drops
turn.
and weapon.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop him.
Let's secure the interior.
Secure the thieves' base.
This place.
What the hell are you doing? The hell are you doing, Ferdinand? Help me, you fool. Yes, I'm helping.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
It is bigger than I thought.
There's not a question of can.
Alright, just go.
Only a matter of will.
Alright, just go.
Leave this to me.
Lit up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the sun.
Gotta keep aiming high. Use this.
Fire magic and burning status, blah blah blah.
Stand your ground. Stand aside.
I am your.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Let's go to the. You go for the stronghold.
They must.
Is that a treasure chest? Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
Key.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
The thief appeared with the key.
Appears to be holding the key.
Chests and keys. You'll find a key in the battlefield. Some classes and units have the ability to open chests without a key. If the enemy with the key gets near your chest, they may steal the treasure. Defeat them before they escape their claimed treasure.
Bringing it down.
Oops. Alright.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of leave this to me.
I'll take over.
Nice.
I will capture this stronghold.
I'll cover you.
Not bad. Let's keep going further. Nice. Let's open this treasure. What is it? New accessory. I'm very curious what that is.
No better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
You like that?
Stand your ground.
Alright. Got to the base.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up.
My turn.
Nice.
Watch this.
My turn.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
I'm bringing it down. I'll take over. Take a breather.
Allow me.
Let's help them out. Yeah, for sure.
Any final words?
What does that what does that do? Dark conjuration.
I feel no mercy.
My turn.
Stand back.
Nice. Let's get further.
I'd say that takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Investigate the dungeon.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. And she looks like an academy student?
Seize the dungeon, rescue the Captain Alpha's Academy student. Why do I get the feeling I know who that person is?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let us go.
Let's do this! You like that? Let's do this! These strongholds will fall!
Stand back.
Nice. Oh, if it ain't her.
Here to rescue me?
Yeah, it's Monica.
Edelgard!
Monica, how did you... No, my questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Not a problem.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's see some areas.
I've got this.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Yeah, we better hurry.
Whoever they are, they seem to be targeting that student. It falls upon us to keep her safe, no matter the cost.
These strongholds will fall!
Leave me alone already!
Here they come. Everyone, protect Monica.
Right then. Let us go to work.
Take a breather.
There will be no way forward until we strike down these scoundrels.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Warrior Gate Restoration.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
More
What are they doing?
bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Don't let the thief retreat. Ah, fuck. Side missions, blah blah blah. Alright, let's get. Alright, you
Right then. Let us go to work.
Are you ready? I know what to do.
Woo! Not bad, eh?
Here I go. No, they must learn.
If I may.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Crania appeared. Huh? Nani?
Hi there. I'm Crania, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
I guess she already changed.
So be it. Kill her.
Defeat Crania? Wait, there's Monica and Crate. What's going on? Huh? Why is there two?
If you truly are Crania, then it is you who will die this day.
Come back here.
Then we can proceed as planned. I'm all right.
Good. That's the last of them.
Keep up. Witness our power!
Worry not. I have this. Your time is nigh.
You asked. Release the creature we captured.
What? Wild demon beast? With this, oh my god, what this music?
On your guards, everyone.
Uh-oh. It'll have many gauges, oh my god.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you.
Alright.
Best take care. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
Can I touch Hubert?
Right then. Let
Fucking
us
A.
go to work.
Alright, we gotta help them out. Yeah, we gotta help them out quick.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I am here to aid you.
Unlike any beast I have ever encountered. It will be a grueling battle unless we combine our strength.
Its strength is beginning to wane. Press the attack.
At least we get to see its line of attacks.
do. Get out of my way. I've got this.
Nice.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
That snake escaped. But still,
Wait a second.
Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
So you're telling me Monica was not dead at all? Ah, now I understand. Now I understand.
Gotta keep aiming high.
Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. I'm guessing we saved her before she was about to die and there. Okay, I understand now.
I must get stronger.
Magic? Why magic?
Any experience is worth having.
I am the noble standard.
Not bad. Not bad for you guys versus battle. There's a lot more to
The
come.
future is ours to make, no matter the sacrifice.
Edelgard's MVP.
Who knew this power slept within?
I must make the most of this ability.
This power will serve me in the times to come.
Letter, shield, and weapons. Interesting. They'll give you attributes as well. I'm very curious about how much attributes they'll give you. Like, what is the most... Like, what is going to be broken, what is not... What is not broken. Naruhodo. I guess I'll learn which is broken whenever we get to late game territory.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I lived. I'm not sure what to say except thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful
Now this
place,
makes a
Monica?
whole lot of sense.
I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your Highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Yes, even Yuritsa understands.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind the scenes.
Agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong.
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Tell us who it is, Monica.
Your Highness, thank you for the compliment. I'm certain of what I saw.
Of course.
The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
Tomas.
Tomas? Impossible.
Bacana.
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Tomas is always sus, of
Very
course.
well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
Don't know.
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all.
Just like Sotis.
And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
Okay.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
Well,
And
at
so,
least...
the Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garreg Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the church.
Oops, my bad.
The knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the
More
library?
than just a librarian.
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library.
Plus, he was actually useless.
So
The entire monastery.
is he the big burly one?
He's the old bald guy.
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with
Yep.
a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been at Garreg Mach for 40 years, at least. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
Correct or
He
misunderstanding.
meant a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the church at some point.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression. I must be thanking you.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
With our awakening status.
This Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes, you were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right. Everyone pipe down.
Damn it, Bernie.
Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Mention Tomas before you run off.
I think Tomas is here. I'll be right back.
Wait, we should discuss this before you... Never mind.
There he is!
Apprehend the old man.
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
And there's his dark persona.
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right! What he did was just like...
Damn you, Solon. Anyway.